everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to draw yourself Pokemon style. This is the female version. If you're looking for the male version, that'll be in my description, as well as a link at the end slate. I will start off by breaking down this image to basic shapes. So let's get started. Okay, so when I draw a character, I usually break the image down into basic shapes. So when I start drawing, I usually start off with 3 circles, and the first circle is for the head, the second circle is for the torso, and the third circle is for the hip area. Okay, so the next set of circles are the joints. So I have the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, the knees, and the ankles all marked as circles. Okay, so here I am just connecting the circles with lines, and the spinal line is not really straight, it's usually curved. As for the other lines, they're usually pretty straight before they hit the joint. And as you know, joints are where you bend. Okay, and the last image, excuse me, the last image is where I connected the lines on the chin, and also I added the lines on the face where the line of symmetry is, and the bottom of the eye line. Okay, so here I am just doing the initial sketch. And I'm just drawing the circles and lines that I explained in my breakdown earlier. So right now, this is just the, initial fleshing out of the body parts that I usually do. And the Quagsire is just a big bean right now. And if you're wondering why I drew Quagsire, he's been my favorite Pokemon since the Silver, Gold, and Crystal versions. Okay, so here I took a break from the initial drawing, and I'm just showing you how to draw the different views in this style. So we have the front view, the three-quarter view, and the profile view. And then I'm also drawing the 2 different styles of eyes that are mainly seen in the Pokemon style, and it's eyes with pupils and eyes without. And then here is just a nice big anime smile, and yeah. Oh, and then the side view is just really simple. And then now on to the hairstyles. Now, with Pokemon hairstyles, it's very blocky, very simple. It's really piecey. You don't have like a lot of smaller pieces. You have like really sharp edges, triangles, blocks or clumps of hair. There's really not a lot of detail throughout. And one thing I forgot to mention, with Pokemon style faces, they have really minuscule noses. They're practically just dots. And another thing I noticed is that the eyebrows are very thin, especially for the female characters. And here is the same image, cleaned up, inked, and colored. And you'll notice that I tried 3 different skin tones for each character that I drew. Okay, so back to drawing me. Here I am just piecing out the hair and adding details, eyes, everything else. So like I mentioned in my past video, the Adventure Time video, is that once you know how to draw the body, you can pretty much just draw any character you really want in the style. If you're looking for the body reference sheet, I will leave a link in the description, linking you to my DeviantArt page, and from there you can download it and use it to draw yourself in the Pokemon style. Okay, so you'll see the book that I was using. It's just basically a reference for Quagsire. And the thing I forgot in my last video is I have Star Wars tattoos on my thighs, and I decided to add them in this one. Okay, and then here is just the lining of the drawing that I made of myself. And oh, and then I did redraw Quagsire. I didn't like the positioning that I had previously drawn, so in this little tidbit, you will see that I did redraw him facing the same way that my character is facing. And my damn hair keeps peeping into the video. Um, I keep trying to not lean so far forward, uh, just to keep my head out of the video, but sometimes I'm just like too into the art that I just forget that I'm filming sometimes. Okay, so back to the style. Um, Basically, Pokemon, well, for the female characters, the torso and the waist are really tiny. They're drawn really tiny, and then you have really wide hips and shorter legs. And the thing is with the legs is that they're really thick, like right down to the ankle. They're thick, and then you have like a big. Um, the characters usually have like big feet. When you're drawing a style, I recommend you break down the image, just like I did in the beginning of the video, um, just to see how the character's build is. And then from there, look at the shading, how it's shaded, and how the eyes are set, how the eyes are drawn, the facial features, you know, and from there, try really hard to look at how the character is created. And then from there, you can go on to, you know, attempting to replicate your own character. So here I am just coloring my image, and what I do is I use Copic markers and I use regular copy paper. I know I should be using high brand paper, but these are mainly just like little sketches that I'm doing just for the sake of my videos. You know, my more detailed and you know my other artwork is usually done on the marker paper that I have. But like I said, I'm trying to blow through 100 character styles of drawing, and so this is like the reason why I just mainly color on photocopy paper. And when you're drawing and doing your own artwork, you don't need anything fancy. All you need is paper and a pencil. People seem to think that you need all these high brand art supplies to do art, but that's really not the case. All you need is the motivation to draw and, like I said, paper and pencil. Anyway, we're winding down to the end of the video. You'll just see me doing the highlights for Quagsire and the hair. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for further videos, just leave a comment. And remember to like and subscribe. Also, I hope you go on to see the male counterpart for this video. And yeah, I'll see you in a future video. Bye.